Welcome back to my Spoilers channel. Today we will learn about the dramatic developments unfolding in the world of fashion and family feuds that have captivated audiences worldwide. Tension rises at Forrester Creations. The corporate landscape at Forrester Creations is experiencing seismic shifts that threaten to tear apart professional relationships and personal bonds alike. Carter Walton finds himself at a crossroads, his conscience pulling him in multiple directions as he navigates the treacherous waters of business ethics and emotional attachments. His recent decision to nullify the LLC documents has sent shockwaves through the company's hierarchy, particularly affecting those who had been counting on the previous arrangement. Hope Logan, once confident in her position and the security of her fashion line, now faces an uncertain future. The talented designer had been relying on the stability of the previous management structure to safeguard her creative vision and professional autonomy. Her fashion line, Hope for the Future, HFTF, stands at the precipice of potential transformation or dissolution, depending on how the power dynamics settle in the coming days. The fateful decision. Carter's choice to tear up the LLC papers wasn't made lightly. After careful deliberation and numerous sleepless nights, he ultimately returned control to Forrester Creations' traditional leadership. This decision came with a crucial stipulation that Hope's fashion line would remain protected under the new arrangement. While Ridge and Eric Forrester readily agreed to these terms, seeing the value in preserving the diverse portfolio of the company, not everyone shares their perspective on integration and cooperation. Steffi's opposition. Steffi Forrester Finnegan has emerged as the most vocal opponent to Hope's continued presence at the company. Her resistance stems not merely from professional competition but from a deeper well of historical conflicts and personal grievances. Steffi firmly believes that Hope's chapter at Forrester Creations should come to a definitive close, arguing that fresh creative direction would better serve the company's future trajectory and market position. Personal dilemmas and new connections. Carter's professional challenges are mirrored in his personal life, creating a perfect storm of emotional turmoil. His relationship with his girlfriend stands on shaky ground as communication breaks down between them. Rather than offering the understanding and support he desperately needs during this difficult time, she appears focused primarily on her own interests and concerns. The emerging alternative. As Carter's current relationship shows signs of strain, Daphne Rose enters the picture as a potential source of comfort and understanding. Her empathetic approach and willingness to listen without judgment provide Carter with a refreshing contrast to the emotional turbulence he's experiencing elsewhere. This budding connection raises questions about compatibility and what truly constitutes a supportive partnership during times of crisis. The confrontation of titans. The long-simmering rivalry between Hope and Steffi reaches boiling point as they face off in a heated confrontation that lays bare years of accumulated resentments and competing ambitions. Both women bring their unique perspectives and valid grievances to the table, creating a perfect storm of emotional intensity. Competing narratives. Each woman accuses the other of manipulation and self-serving behavior, with accusations of brainwashing flying back and forth across the battlefield of corporate politics. Their fundamental disagreement extends beyond business strategies to encompass differing visions of what Forrester Creations represents and who deserves to shape its future. This clash of personalities and principles seems destined to remain unresolved, with neither party willing to concede ground or acknowledge the legitimacy of the other's position. Stakes and consequences. For Hope, the stakes couldn't be higher. Her creative legacy and professional identity hang in the balance as decisions about her fashion line's future are deliberated. Her previous risk-taking behavior while demonstrating innovation and courage may ultimately cost her the security she now desperately seeks. The fashion world watches with bated breath to see whether her bold vision will continue to find expression within the hallowed halls of Forrester Creations. Family revelations and new complications. In a parallel storyline that promises to introduce additional complexity to the already intricate web of relationships, Sheila Carter Sharp grapples with life-altering information about her connection to Luna Nozawa. This unexpected blood relation creates new possibilities and challenges for a woman whose life has been defined by controversy and redemption. Seeking sanctuary. Following this revelation, Luna may approach Sheila seeking shelter and family connection. This request places Sheila in a delicate position, torn between embracing her newly discovered family member and maintaining the delicate balance of her current life circumstances. The potential addition of Luna to Sheila's household introduces variables that could destabilize her carefully reconstructed existence. Deacon's reaction. Deacon Sharp's response to this development remains uncertain. His reaction to Sheila potentially welcoming Luna into their home could determine the future stability of their marriage. Sheila faces an agonizing choice between honoring blood ties and preserving the relationship that has become her anchor. This dilemma highlights the complex interplay between family obligation and marital commitment, with no easy resolution in sight. As these various storylines converge and evolve, the characters find themselves navigating uncharted emotional territory. The decisions made in the coming days will reverberate through both professional spheres and personal relationships, potentially altering the landscape of their interconnected lives forever. The fashion empire stands at a crossroads, with competing visions for its future threatening to tear apart its very foundation. Meanwhile, newly discovered family connections challenge existing relationships and force difficult choices about loyalty and belonging. Through it all, the resilience of the human spirit and the enduring power of authentic connection remain the constants that will ultimately determine which bonds strengthen and which dissolve under pressure. The drama continues to unfold, revealing new dimensions of these complex characters and the choices that define them. Stay tuned as we follow these compelling storylines and witness the consequences of decisions made in moments of crisis and revelation.